Yeah, go ahead and get that thing off of there, boss. Hi, I'm Marty White, and I know you're probably wondering which part of this sportsman's dream this program is all about. Well, it's about the more practical of the two, okay? That thing right there is totally amazing. I'm not talking about the Wheeler. I'm talking about the Tailgator it just came off of. Amazing and incredible. Two of the best words to describe this newest innovation. Amazing and incredible, the Tailgator. You know, for a long time, I mean many years, Dean and Dan, a couple of good old hunt buddies, struggled like you and me and everybody else trying to trailer their four-wheelers. You had to service them, you gotta register them, you gotta fix flats, and unless you're in an open field, good luck trying to maneuver that thing or let alone park it. And then one day, it hit them. I mean, it hit them right between the eyes. The events that day changed everything for all of us. And now the Tailgator is available in a variety of models for nearly any application.
We watched a truck trying to turn around and jackknifed his brand new Z71 and tore up the side of his truck, and we both just looked at each other and said, man, we got to get rid of these trailers. When we saw that, we just looked at each other and said, we got to do something. And we just started talking about ideas and drew a little bit up on a piece of paper, and the next day, whenever I felt like I had something that we could work with, I built one and we tried it out and it worked good.
You can go in a lot of areas where you wouldn't take a trailer and you would like to get down closer in areas, drive your truck down, you can go in, you just do a three-point turn around and come back out. Where most of the time you'd have to take your trailer off your truck, turn your truck and just fight it. And so it's just better to use.
The Tailgator has changed everything for many satisfied customers.
My name is Ron Williams, and I use the Tailgators for strictly hunting. I looked at it for 7 or 8 months, and being skeptical about how it was going to handle. Once we get it hooked up and I'm driving down the road 70 miles an hour on the interstate, that surprised me the way it handled. I didn't have to worry about the swaying or anything or having a flat tire on the trailer. So, I mean, every day I used it, I was more impressed.
I'm Raymond Duke, and I have the Tailgator 1, which is designed for a golf cart, or as you can see, a four-wheeler. I mean, it saves me about 3 miles per gallon versus pulling a trailer when I go to Georgia. You don't have to stop and change spare tires or flat tires like I did the other night about 10:30 at night. This thing's already in the air. Mine's designed where you can pull a trailer behind it if you need to. It's got lights on it. You can pull a small boat or a small trailer. You wouldn't want to pull a real heavy deal with a tractor or anything on it, but it works out real nice for that. And it's just the convenience of it. You can pull up and one man can take it off, put the wheel on it, pull it out of your way, and then you're ready to go town or wherever you need to go when you get to your camp and all. Yeah.
My name's Dwayne Gilmore, and I use my Tailgator for hauling my four-wheeler. My daughter or my wife absolutely could not handle a trailer whatsoever. They could not back the vehicle up with a trailer attached to it. But with this device, I don't have that problem. They can drive it anywhere it needs to be. They can take me and drop me off, and with the four-wheeler and take the carrier back to the house on the back of the truck. Don't have to worry about backing up or turns or turning too sharp and jackknifing the trailer or jumping over the curbs or anything like that. I love it, absolutely love it. Been sold on it since the first one was invented, and I've had one, like I said, for 4 years. I've used it extensively, and I just absolutely love it.
And I'll tell you something else I like. Since I've had my Tailgator, I sure have saved a whole bunch of money on gas. I have. I like this thing. And I'll tell you something else. You don't have any problem storing it. I mean, look at it. There's not much to it. Plus, it leaves my truck bed empty. And you know, it's always good for whatever you want to tote or haul to have your truck bed empty. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, we've got them, mainly we started out with four-wheelers. And we've got four-wheeler models. We've got it for golf cart. We've got one for a dirt bike. The Tailgator 1 also will carry 2 dirt bikes. And I've used mine before to carry my riding lawnmower. So you can use it for a lot of things.
You know, I'm not getting any younger, and, you know, my back's not what it used to be. And, you know, a lot of people are my age that, you know, hunt. You know, you're talking 25 to, you know, 45, 50, 60 years old. People, they just get to where they can't lift that much. So we created legs on both sides of the platform. You just pull a pin, drop it down, it drops down to the floor, and then you have like a tripod. So when you go to pick it up, you don't have to bend very far at all. I'm trying to make hunters happier, you know, and four-wheeler riders happier. I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, we have one, so, you know, we know it works, but, you know, people make products, or they should hopefully make products to make people's lives better.
Yeah, we work hard and we put our heart into this, and we want the playtime to be stress relief. And if we can just get rid of the trailer end of it and the stress, the hassle with the tags, the registration, the bearings, the flat tires, we've gotten rid of all that. So when we leave the camp, load up and go, that's one thing we don't have to worry about.
It's a lot better than hooking that trailer up and dragging them around and worried about having the tire flat, you know.
Absolutely love it. Had it for 4 years and one of the best investments I've ever made.
Backing up to it and hooking it up and go about the same time it takes me to do a trailer. Of course, it's been 3 years since I've used a trailer.
You remember how this whole thing started? A sportsman's dream. That's right. I got one. And I'll tell you something. You need to get you one too. Get you a Tailgator. You'll like it.